Pit road, so I think that's also available.
Look at Ryan Newman. I forgot who was up at the front. I just completely lost the pack.
32 laps to go. 5 Toyotas out front, then 2 Chevys and 3 Fords in the top 10.
Are we really on a commercial already? Damn, man. Alright, we're back. They were under green flag for just over 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes.
And rated E for excitement and an eBay Motors race break with Michael Waltrip.
Is that Greg Galding going a lap down? Oh, Ryan Blaney!
And we have a wreck. We've only had 4 cautions so far today. We have not had the big one yet.
They were trying to get around Greg Galding, and I guess Ryan checked up, I guess, and someone hit him.
There to the 21 car.
It brings out the 5th caution.
That's too bad. That's not how I thought this was going to happen, Ryan Blaney.
And you can tell, Chris, early.
Oh, and there goes the tire.
The minors of bumps turn guys sideways. We saw it from teammates early. You can see Blaney on top of the schedule there, on the top of the track. The green car is a lap car.
Oh, Brad Keselowski.
Tries to squeeze in between the lap car.
That actually started with Brad.
Making the pass. He got hit by the 17. When he was trying to squeeze in between Keselowski.
No, he doesn't realize what happened. Brad came up with somebody else. I think it was Jimmy Johnson. And Ryan Blaney checked up because Brad just shot up the track. Then got hit in the back by Stenhouse. Watch Brad. Right there. No, I don't know what Brad was doing, but that caused Blaney to wreck.
Just left pit road and watch the 17 just the same time as the 2 cut up the track. The 17 in the back of Blaney. It was just a chain reaction event.
Poor Stenhouse. Stenhouse has some good speed
now, and multiple cars involved, and that's something we really hadn't seen. Although it's always on the mind of the driver here, and they've all talked about.
Well,
yeah, and coming to pit road will be the 17 car. You can see a lot of damage there to the front of that car. He led early. He has a fast Ford. There's Clint Boyer. We talked about him early, being back in 35th. He is now up inside the top 20, so he knows.
That's too bad. Look at Chase Elliott managed to get to second.
Pushing harder and harder because every position matters as we tick down toward the checkered flag.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. started on the front row.
That's too bad.
Was as far back as
well, honestly, if you would have told Ryan Blaney had wrecked in this race, I would have thought he caused the big one. Looking at how he was in stage 1 and stage 2.
Said the pits are open. Remember this: 6 of the last 10 races here at Talladega have gone to overtime. We have inside 27 laps to go.
Well,
we haven't had the big one yet, but
if you're a front runner, but you can see Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, also Menard. All these cars coming to pit.
Menard's has a really good car today.
Here, man, I love that.
And when you go back to his history, it seems like the past year or so, Johnson has been really free in the draft, and that's what he is saying to Chad Canals. When business picks up, it's going to get really free. Needs to be much tighter for this run to the finish. Jamie?
Eric Almirola really happy with the car, said he found something in 3 and 4, but he likes his car definitely on 4 tires, so they want to do that this time. You see the 17, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. on the left side, knocking it out there. That damage on the nose. Started on the pole today for just the 2nd time in his career. Looking it over, making sure they'll clear it so he can get back out on track and finish this. You see the marathon going on now.
Thank you, Jamie. We had Fords in control early. Toyota's taking control momentarily. And now with 26.
Alright, I guess we're going to go back to commercial.
eBay Motors race break. We will have more from Talladega in just a
I thought that wasn't a bigger wreck, but hey, shit happens.